What's up everyone, Doyler here, and we are back with some Faith Blade Flame Shrine. We've got about 2 hours left to do today's attacks and try and beat randomized 280 billion basically. So gonna run a very similar setup that we've been running before. Put Ithaqua in the front, she's got the 3-1, she's got the Holy Attack, Glittery Antlers Cane. She does not need Purify or Unbending Will. She's good. Gonna run that E3 for now. Drake in the front, but stay tuned. He will be E5 soon. Where did we put that other Antlers Cane? I believe. Or sorry. Alright. So E3 Drake in the front also. It's the Glittery. 2-2 with that speed HP. He also does not need Purify. In the back, we've got our girl Heartwatcher. She gets the other Demon Bell. 2-2 speed HP. She's fine. She's not doing any damage anyway. We don't want to forget about her next time. Delaciums have a bit more HP than Rogan. Yep. So we will run them tanky anyway just to be safe. 2-2. HP Fearless. 2-2. HP Fearless. And finally, as I said a second ago, Rogan 2-2 with that magic source. He is on the squishier side, but we don't have the food for him at the moment since we did make that Gru and Heartwatcher for all of that. Actually, while we're here, do we have some forest fodder? We could just make Rogan 8-star for you guys live in this recording. We get one of these. We'll do 10 of these. We'll do 10 of these. Just trying to get a few forest 5-stars. Get that Rogan up. If we don't get it quickly, I'll just skip over it. I don't want to waste too much time here. We may not be able to get it. Light. Elite. We'll just summon all these. We got the space. Hopefully we got 4 forest 5-stars. At least. Get that Rogan up a little higher. We are going to use him for the foreseeable future. No reason not to. We don't really need... We can save the roses for later just in case. Alright, so there's a 7-star Rogan. None of these two skills aren't going to matter much since his passive... Actually, the DR will help keep him alive, so that's actually pretty decent. And this one doesn't really matter. Other than the heal could improve. Yeah, so nothing too major, but can't hurt. We've already got a 6-star Gru. We can use one of these, 2 of these. Yep. We will feed away that additional Heartwatcher we do not need. Alright, so now we have an 8-star Rogan. He's a little less squishy. We can't make him 9-star, but Rogan should no longer have any survivability issues since he was the one who was dying the most. So, slight upgrade for you guys right before this video. We are going for 1 trillion damage. I don't know who we will get it against first, but let's jump right in. Everyone is set up. Let's go. So we need to average 83.3 billion per attack to get 1 trillion. So that's the number to keep in mind for these 3 days. We're getting closer. The Ithaqua misses the buff. That's unfortunate. Rogan is definitely looking a bit more survivable. He was dying in the previous video against Faithblade, so that's good. I'd love 9-star, but we are going to be focusing on that Sherlock first. Ithaqua gets the buff. Yeah, he would have died this round if he was an 8-star, I'm guessing. We are not getting these attack buffs out, or attack debuffs out, which means we might be replicating dots. Look at that heal, though. That is clutch. 498 million active from Ithaqua. Ithaqua misses the buff again, unfortunately. So yeah, we're able to keep everyone alive, thankfully, which is good, despite all of the damage we're taking. It's just a matter of getting good replicates on those dots this time. Alright, Ithaqua finally got a buff. She will have around 13 active. We need a Rogan active to heal. Oh, Delacium, don't die, buddy. We need you. Oh, Delacium dies. We're going to lose some of that replication, but we should be okay. Let's take a look at these dots real quick. 3.6 billion, so we may be alright. We lose one round of dot replication, but shouldn't matter too much. 58.9 billion, that's kind of disappointing. Let me actually write that down so I don't have to come back to this video. So, what happened? About average for the Delaciums, but Ithaqua damage was a little on the low side. That's too bad. She really needs to get those dragon buffs. Definitely need a better run this time. Upgrade-wise, the only things we're really looking at are another Antlers Cane, potentially combining some of those Demon Bells. I don't really think the regular Demon Bell helps much, and if we don't need it for my PvP team, maybe I'll upgrade the Ithaqua gets the buff. I'll upgrade the Glittery into a Radiant. Slightly better chance for Ithaqua to get more actives out. Could help us. Heartwatcher doesn't do enough damage to care about upgrading. So E5 Drake will do a little more damage once we get him. Planning on making him for my PvP team. But maybe push the Delaciums to E3 and then E5 once I finish up the PvP team. They do some decent damage on their own, and then we can build them 1-3 with attack artifacts as well. So we may be mistimed with our dragon. It misses Ithaqua anyway, that's too bad. $692 million even without it though, that's good. Misses Ithaqua again, that is annoying. Everyone is staying alive still though, so that's real good. But we definitely need 100 billion on this one to make up for the last round. We do get Ithaqua thankfully, but only 379 million on that basic attack. How do we do? 103.2 billion. I think that's a record for our Faith Blade actually. Those Delaciums coming in clutch, replicating that high damage dots. Ithaqua did alright at 14.3 billion. So we are back on track to beat randomized and maybe try and push 1 trillion. It will be hard though. Taking a lot of damage, but everyone that took damage did have Bloodthirst, so that's good. Buff hits Ithaqua, still good. Missing out on the Phoenix heal over time can hurt, but that Rogan Bloodthirsty active does really help the lower health damage dealers, especially since I can't do something like run an upgraded cog on the Delaciums. So Ithaqua will have the dragon buff. She will need to get hit by an active or that glittery demon bell. She does not. So her active will not have the dragon buff, unfortunately. Only 573 million. This hits Ithaqua, but she is going to need more energy help. Ah, just short of it. That's unfortunate. Sometimes you just get in a bad cycle with your pet buffs and your actives. Still 766 million though. She gets it again, so there's a chance we can get around 13 active with the dragon. Demon Bell? Yes. 1.1 billion. Much better. Looking good. She doesn't get... Oh, she did get that one. It just lagged a bit. So she will have it for her last basic at least. Almost got an active. Too bad. This one should be a pretty decent round as well. 114.2 billion. That is awesome. Almost 19 billion from Ithaqua. Oh, 50 and 45 billion from the Delaciums. We are on a freaking roll. We almost passed randomized with 3 attacks. This is an awesome pace. I am loving the Rogan upgrades and this setup for Faith Blade. One more attack. Let's see how we can do. As long as I didn't speak too soon and everyone can heal themselves up. Okay, good. Ithaqua misses the dragon buff, unfortunately. Oh, we missed Athaqua again. Come on. And she'll get inactive before the next dragon comes out as well. She got an early one thanks to the Demon Bell, so maybe she can get another one built up for this dragon. Nope, misses her again. That's unfortunate. Probably looking at a lower damage run. She's not getting any of these buffs. $725 million on the active though, not terrible. Ideally we'd be hitting for like 1 billion at this round. She gets it that time. She'll need at least one active to get. Ah, she's just short. Her round 13 active will not have the buff anymore. Still 840 million. Alright, she gets the last one. Can she get enough energy for that round 15 active? Not looking like it. Nope. Alright, so probably lower than the second two, but let's see how it goes. Yep, 68.8 billion, so not terrible. Still a decent pace. Athaqua was good. Or Athaqua was a little low. Delaciums were okay. How did we end up for today? 345.2 billion, solidly in first place over randomized, and looking to have a decent shot at that 1 trillion marker that I have been eyeing. So that's going to be it for this video. Be sure to hit those like and subscribe buttons if you like the content, and I will catch you guys tomorrow.